Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading. It's going to be for the 2nd of September. And, I just want to say, me and the cards can't pop through the screen and do any of this for you. So if you see something you want to do, change, something you don't like, if there's something going on in a reading and you're like, but that is what's going on in my life, but I don't like that, I want it to change. That's what it's meant to do, trigger you to change it. I can't do it for you. The cards can't do it for you. Only you can do it for you. So remember that. No complaining to me about, this is what's happening to me, but now what? No, that's up to you. That's not up to me. Now what means, what are you going to do about it? All right. And that's all readings. I feel that way about every single reading we're ever going to do. It's always up to us, whether we want to pull in that energy or if we don't like that energy, we want to change it. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages for September 2nd? Okay, wow, beautiful. Oh, how nice. So we got the Star and we have the Six of Wands. And the Star is on the real spiritual side. We got the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands. These are, oh wow, the Hangman and the World. This is the vice versa tarot. So the side you see is the side I'm reading. So like I said, this is on the spiritual side where this person's communing with spirit. And, there's growth, there's this rain, it's emotional. Then this is the regular side of the Star. Okay, beautiful deck. It's called the Vice Versa Tarot. The Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles. There he is in the upright, but this is the non-traditional side. This is a different perspective on each side, which I'll be reading. We have the High Priestess. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. I really like this one because it's not the traditional hangman. In this card, this person's hanging. They're seeing people without their masks on. They're seeing who's the snake. They're seeing who needs to be cut out. We also have the World, and that's the non-traditional side of the world. All right, let's get into it and grab a few cards and clarify it. I want to use the Idols Tarot to clarify. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for the 2nd of September for anyone who's guided? This is a daily reading. What do we need to know? That the daily readings throughout the week could have little clues to something going on around you. They usually don't have big, huge changes, but when they do, you feel that energy shift. It's not very often because they're just daily readings. And through our days, we don't have big changes in our lives all the time. So keep that in mind. Daily readings are more about daily messages, and little clues throughout the week in each message might be helpful to you guys. All right, let's get into, oh, I'm so sorry, the Eight of Wands was here. And look at how the Eight of Wands is like something happening fast. We've got a winged horse, we've got the wands, and we got a crack of lightning. I feel like there's something coming in really quickly. It could be something that you planted seeds for, something that you've been focused on. Coming in, it could be a message. It could be, it feels like a message because it's the Page and the Eight of Wands. So let's get moving and see what comes out. Tell me about I think yesterday's reading was about you waiting for information or a message. So maybe it's coming in. Tell me about the Star card. What about the Star? Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands reversed. And for me, the Knight of Wands reversed is something that hasn't budged or a message that hasn't come in. So this could be, and this person's communing with spirit. So it's possible that you're finally getting a message, and it might be through your intuition, through your communication with spirit, with that Star and this High Priestess. They're both cards of communicating. Also, we have the Four of Cups here at the bottom, where spirit is literally handing someone a cup, and they didn't see it. So this is reversed, which to me, when the Four of Cups is reversed, I like it better, because see how this person's not paying attention to the cup coming at them, this information or message from spirit. But when it's reversed, I feel like they're finally seeing it. So there could be something coming in now that you couldn't see before, or you didn't have before, or you didn't know before. A lot of intuitive information communing with spirit, with the star, this Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. Two of Pentacles and the Death card. So this would be some kind of like a decision to complete something, a decision to transform something, a decision to get on the ship. So the ship is behind this person and they're like busy doing something else and their ship is coming in behind them. You might need to use your intuition about something. Like there could be something coming at you, the gift from spirit, the ship coming in, and it really, you're going to have to use your intuition to know about it. But it could happen really fast. I'm almost feeling like this comes in and you have to make a decision. I don't know what it is. Let's look at the Three of Wands. It could be something you've been calling in. Three of Wands is all about manifestation. It's going to involve taking a leap of faith, starting a new beginning. The Zero card in Tarot is all about the very, very beginning. I feel like you're manifesting this in. You know, the world is all about the very, very beginning as well, because it's an ending and a beginning. It's the end of one cycle into another. The last card in Tarot and the first card in Tarot. Tell me about the Six of Wands. There we go. The Page of Swords. It's all about that message, that information, something coming in. This is a victory. This is your central issue. This information, these are your central issue. The Six of Wands and that Eight of Wands is the corresponding energy. This message is where you're going to find your victory. We have it here, message. We have it here. Oops. Message. This is your victory. There's something coming in you're really going to be happy about. This is going to be that thing, complete transformation. Death, rebirth, full world. Cycle over, new beginning. Now, I think I talked about this in the beginning of the reading. There is times when there's big shifts. This feels like a shift to me. Let's look at your King of Pentacles. What's he doing? He's looking out into this field of cattle or something. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles, please? What about him? The Hermit reversed. Now, you had the Hermit back here. He was back here with some kind of seeds that you planted, something you were looking for, a direction you were looking to go in, or a message you were hoping to receive here. This could be something to do. This person could be a person that you're receiving the message from, if it's not you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles with the Hermit reversed one more time. King of Pentacles with the Hermit reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. So if you, I almost feel like there's something you didn't know. She's blindfolded, she's bound, she's stuck, she doesn't know what's going on, the moon, but then all of a sudden, the information comes in. I feel like you're going to get information that you didn't have before. And it's going to allow you to see this path ahead that you were looking for. Like this Hermit's looking down the path ahead. Like, I planted the seeds, now what am I going to do about it? Until I have this news, I don't know what to do. I feel like you're going to get something, some kind of news and information. It's definitely ditto energy here, and it's something that's going to make you happy. Like, you're going to like this. This is going to be some kind of a victory. It's going to allow you now to, it's like you're going to be able to make a decision, but you might have to use your intuition, because we never know. We never ever know how something's really going to work out. We think we know. We jump into things. We take the leap of faith. We don't really know how they're going to work out. In the end, some of the best things we thought were going to be great end up being crappy, and some of the crappy things that we thought were going to be horrible end up being the best things we ever did, and we look back and go, thank God I followed my intuition on that. Big decisions in our life, you know, cause changes, cause big events in our life, cause us to get married, have kids, take new jobs. You know, it's going to be different for everyone, but I feel like you're going to be forced to use your intuition again. High Priestess at the bottom. Like, you're not sure how this is going to work out, but you're going to, I feel like you're going to get some kind of information. There's going to be some kind of a victory in all this, whether you realize it or not, and you're going to need to take some kind of leap of faith without really knowing all the answers. It's totally your choice. Hangman, please. This is the Hangman where we see everything. Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So yeah, talk about seeing everything. So this hangman sees everything they need to see, and they know they need to make a change, right? Look at that. The Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and look at the Eight of Cups. Look, I need to make a change, so I'm going to. I'm going to leave the empty cups behind. I'm going to take what's mine, and I'm going to go. I've been hanging on, Four of Pentacles, to this, hoping to see change, but no change has happened, and now I can see the forest through the trees. You know, I can see that I have to make this big change. 1, 2, 3 cards of making changes to see a change come in. Tell me about the world. Ooh, that's way too many. Can I just get 1 or 2 on the world? The world. This world is on the non-traditional side. Sometimes I feel like it just hasn't come in yet. I do feel like you have to make a change. Look at that. The Nine of Cups came out as a challenge with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this change is going to be stability here, and it's going to be something you really like. But I really feel, you know, Nine of Cups came out as a challenge on its side. This makes me feel, again, like it really is going to depend on the decision you make, because you've got all these cards of, you know, having to almost like understand that it's for you. You know, we've got Spirit here going, don't block this because I'm sending it for you. You know, try to recognize it as a gift from the universe. And with it reversed, I feel like you will. I feel like these message coming in, same thing. It's some kind of a victory. I feel like it's going to involve you using your intuition and making a decision on whether you want to transform your life in some way, whether you want to take the leap of faith. You've called it in. Like, you called the ship to come in, and then it's going to show up as your, and look at how the Fool and the Two of Pentacles look like they're doing the same thing, really. But this ship's going to show up, and then you're going to have to decide whether you're going to get on it. I really do feel. And Spirit is saying you can hold on to this, but you stay in this Five of Swords energy, this Four of Pentacles energy, kind of a low vibration, or you can walk towards something brand new. The Eight of Cups to me isn't just leaving empty cups. It's moving towards a full cup. And you have that opportunity because you've already seen that where you're at you don't like. But you're a little bit fearful of taking this and making this move because of the fact that it does feel like you don't know how it's going to turn out. But we really, really never do. There is an opportunity here for Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups world. It's really nice. But you have to figure out what you want. I feel like the Nine of Cups came out on its side because you're not sure what you really want. And that might take some meditation, take a time out, get clear on what your thoughts and feelings are about which direction you want to go in your life, because I feel like that message or information or offer is going to come in, and I really do feel like it's going to come in the form of a message, information, offer. Something is going to come in, and then you're going to have to decide whether you're going to take the leap of faith, leave something behind and go towards something else, and whether you're going to go into this new cycle. There's a lot of cards of heading into a new cycle here. This is one of those readings that really is and can be a big change for you. Comment down below. Is this like a job offer? Is it a move? Is it relationship? I don't really see anything about love or anything like that, but it could be. You know, I feel like it came out nondescript because it's going to be very different for each of you. There's going to be some kind of thing that you're going to have an opportunity to make a change on, and you're going to have to decide well, you don't have to. Obviously, you can stay right where you are. But I feel like if you stay right where you are, you stay in this sort of energy that's kind of like Groundhog Day and not really the energy you want to be in. So much, guys. Again, I still want to get on your weeklies and monthlies, but I won't know till the middle of the week when I start seeing my new team of doctors, and they'll tell me what I'm allowed to do, because I'm hoping that I can still do a lot of these things I want to do for you guys. I mean, I miss 80-hour weeks, and I'm a workaholic, so this is very, very hard for me to just be able to put out a daily reading for you guys every day. But hang in there, just as frustrated as you probably are. I'm even doubly frustrated because I want to get up at 4 in the morning and work till all hours of the evening because that's who I am. And it's very frustrating that my body says no. And I'll be talking to my doctors this week, and hopefully we'll come up with some way that I can do a little more work, breathe a little better, and be able to produce a little bit more. Anyway, thank you so much for your patience. I will talk to you soon. Bye.